Because of our early and aggressive actions and the extraordinary sacrifices of Marylanders, we are beginning to see some hopeful and encouraging signs which have allowed us to begin laying the groundwork to reopen, to rebuild, and to recover as soon as it is safe to do so.
Encouraging signs, but Governor Hogan says it is yet not time to reopen the state and the major announcement about public schools in Maryland. Hello, I'm Denise Koch.
And I'm Rick Ritter.
State Superintendent Dr. Karen Salmon just announced the closure of public schools is now extended through May 15th. There are now more than 11,000 coronavirus cases in our state, and 425 people have died.
And a big development, Governor Hogan said he will unveil the Maryland Roadmap to Recovery plan next week. And just a reminder, starting tomorrow morning, everyone is required to wear masks or face coverings when in any store or on public transportation. And WJZ is live with extensive coverage tonight. We begin with WJZ investigator Mike Helgren. He has the latest developments. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Rick and Denise. The big announcement today was about the schools. I'm standing in front of a closed school building. A lot of people feel it should have been made sooner. A number of neighboring states have already closed their schools for longer than Maryland has before today. Now to the numbers. We're seeing deaths and cases going up in the state. Governor Hogan talked about what he is looking for in that data every day.
We're really keeping an eye on how many people are going in the hospital, how many people are moving from the hospital to an acute or intensive care bed, and then how many people we're losing to the disease. So those things, all three of those categories have to be in a downward direction for 14 straight days before you can even consider the reopening of anything. And
Maryland's governor says he's closely monitoring the number of people hospitalized in the state while still working on a plan for recovery.
We are beginning to see some hopeful and encouraging signs which have allowed us to begin laying the groundwork to reopen, to rebuild, and to recover as soon as it is safe to do so.
A critical announcement involved Maryland schools. They will be closed until at least May 15th, at which time State Superintendent Dr. Karen Salmon will reevaluate what to do next.
I understand the impact of the uncertainty of this situation, and it's created much anxiety across our school communities.
The Maryland National Guard continues to participate in strike force teams, providing help to nursing homes. The governor says the state is providing millions to food banks and small businesses, and the Department of Labor will now allow the self-employed, small business owners, and federal workers to file claims online so they won't have to wait on the phone.
The wearing of masks or face coverings will be necessary.
The governor also reminded people that his order mandating masks in stores and on public transit goes into effect Saturday. And he talked about why it's so important.
Now, some people have said that covering their faces infringes on their rights. But this isn't just about your rights or protecting yourself.
The governor says it is about protecting your neighbors. You could be asymptomatic in spreading this, and so he's reminding you that that order goes into effect tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. The governor also spoke about the prison system. We'll have more on that coming up at 5. For now, we're live in East Baltimore. Mike Helgren, WJZ.